everyone, it's Daemon here with another itch.io game called Mermaid Splash Passion Festival. This one's another visual novel. I have more on the way, and this game is by Dark Chibi Shadow, and Nom Nom Nami also worked on it. I actually found this on Nom Nom Nami's page, and I wanted to give it a try, because I've done all of her videos, all of her games in my other videos, and I wanted to see what this one was about. Deep underwater in a cute little fish town, there lives a mermaid named CiCi. Hey y'all, I'm CiCi, and you're beautiful! In CiCi's town, they hold a tradition called the Passion Festival. The Passion Festival is a place where every mer person can showcase their talents and express their heart's true passion. There are contests and showcases, music and food galore. It has everything a mermaid could ever wish for. CiCi has always dreamed of entering the Passion Festival. But this lost little mermaid has never quite been able to choose her path in life despite her many interests. That's not for a lack of trying or nothing. There's just too many things I love doing. Same, CiCi. And I've been doing them all for at least a little while now. I'm super attached to all of my hobbies. Even so, it's about time she made a decision. And with the Passion Festival coming up, now's her chance. Heck yeah, I better get my tail fin in gear. Should I try to be a better artist like my friend Angie? Heck, it'd be fun to draw together. Come to art club again sometime. Or maybe I could hone my dance skills like Delora. Join us in dance class, hon. We'd all love to see you more. But Maka's always saying I've got a green fin. I'd really like to try gardening more too. Come on out and plant some new stuff with me, neighbor. It's real rewarding, you'll see. And then there's B. She said she'd teach me new fighting techniques. That sounds so cool. That's right, come train with me at the dojo. Realize your full potential, CiCi. Aw man, see what I mean? How am I supposed to pick a direction when all of them would be so awesome to do? But now there's a reason to choose something. The Passion Festival. Yeah, I want to get really good at something and show off what I can do. There's 1 whole month before the Passion Festival. That's plenty of time to finally start focusing. I just have to buckle down and start practicing, and that starts with setting a schedule. Choose your schedule. To begin preparing for the Passion Festival, pick from one of CiCi's 4 passions, or take a week off to relax by staying home. CiCi only has 4 weeks to prepare for one of the contests, so you better get started. As long as I stay focused, I'm sure I can win. Let's work hard. What should I do this week? We're gonna go to the dojo. I'm gonna go train with B this week. CiCi enters the familiar dojo filled with determination. CiCi is serious about making fighting her true passion. She enters the dojo with sincere confidence. Everyone, I've decided to take fighting a little more seriously from now on, so I hope y'all will help me get stronger. The class all cheers for CiCi. Everyone seems excited to help out, and all of you look so freaking beautiful. I'm going to enter as a fighter in the Passion Festival this year as well. Everyone seems surprised, but cheers again. CiCi's friend B approaches her. Wow, you're totally pumped up, CiCi. A great energy. Yeah, I gotta believe in myself if I want to stand a chance, right? Oh, for sure. I'm surprised you suddenly want to compete, but I'm sure if you work hard enough, you'll be able to make a splash at the festival. I think so too. I'll train and train and train and become a winner. Hey, sounds like you got the spirit. That willpower could take you to the top someday. Well, almost to the top. Right under me. Hehehe. Haha, thanks for believing in me, I guess. It'll be fun training with you at any rate. Agreed. Back to our humble dojo. Welcome back to our humble dojo as a serious student. B makes a show of bowing to CiCi as she returns the gesture. Thanks for having me. CiCi speaks with her teacher next. He informs her that if she enters the festival, she'll be fighting against an opponent from another dojo. This opponent will have the same color belt as her. A real fight, huh? Up on stage and all, how scary. It won't be scary once you're actually there. You'll be too focused on your opponent. Everyone will be watching too, though. I didn't even think about that when I made this my goal. Hey, I'll help you train your nerves too. Don't worry about that. You're strong already, CiCi, but you have a long way to go, and I'll help show you the way. Thank you, Bee. I already feel more at ease. With Bee by her side and her classmates all around her, CiCi is sure she'll be ready for anything at the festival. She spends the rest of the week training as usual and organizing a rigorous schedule. What to eat, how to train, etc., etc. It's a lot of work, but CiCi is determined. This time for sure, I'll find my true passion. Passion event. CiCi gives her pet sea bunny, Coconut, a little pet. Oh, Coconut, you're my only true passion. No one's cuter than you. It's the weekend. Now is CiCi's chance to hang out with her friends and develop closer relationships. Who knows? It could bloom into a beautiful romance. Oh, we'll see. I do like all of my friends, but no one's ever liked me before. No pressure, CiCi. Just go hang out and have fun. Yeah, I can think about that stuff later. It's time to take a nice little break till Monday rolls back around. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend. B. CiCi makes her way over to the dojo to meet Bee after one of her weekend training sessions. Hey CiCi, want to see a cool new move I thought up? What, another one? How many new moves can one girl come up with? Heh, watch. Bee whips her tentacles into a whirlpool, making CiCi feel a bit dizzy. And that's when I lunge in for the kicking blow. Yeah! Except I never throw a killing blow. Oh, it was killing, not kicking. Blow your way, CiCi, so you don't have to worry about coming up with a counter move. Haha, very cool, Bee. CiCi gives her friend a round of applause, to which Bee bows. But hey, come to think of it, I've never seen you use one of these flashy moves in a real match before. Heh, only because they'd be too strong. They're like secret techniques, yeah. If you say so. Anyway, how you been lately? Seems like you're in a pretty good mood today. Yeah, I'm all hyped up for the Passion Festival. You're all too, right? Heck yeah, I am. Man, the festival's gonna be really cool this year. Everyone's gonna be there. Yeah, I bet. It gets bigger and bigger every time. I'm scared of all the time we're gonna have to spend in line. Oh, for sure. All the best food stalls are gonna be overrun. It makes me want to pack a lunchbox. I know, right? But I just can't miss out on that festival food either. All the chefs that show up to sell there are so, passionate. Bee and CiCi continue gushing on and on about all the delicious food they'll eat at the Passion Festival. Bee has always been very easy to talk to, receptive, but with an iron will. They share a laugh, and CiCi feels very glad to have made plans with Bee today. So, how's your training going? Scale of 1 to 10, how unbeatable are you? Heh, I've been a 10 from the start. You know that. Of course. Just wanted to check in. Fair. Times are good here at the dojo, and having you around only adds to that. Aw, Bee, come here, you. Bee and CiCi get into a little play wrestling match, but Bee quickly gets CiCi into a light chokehold. Stop, I give. It's not fair. You got all those tentacles on your side. Just do something you have to learn to work around. Oh, just something you'll have to learn to work around. They share another laugh. CiCi's almost forgotten what her actual plan for the day was. It's just too much fun talking to Bee. Eventually, the pair makes their way out to the floor to officially begin their day off together. Friend event. Bee comes over just to show off how much she can lift. Can't take your eyes off these guns, can you, CiCi? Only 'cause I'm jealous. I want to build muscle faster and catch up to y'all in training. It's okay to touch them if you want. CiCi is impressed and even more inspired to keep working hard. The week is over. 3 weeks until the Passion Festival. Monday already, which means I gotta get back to being productive. What should I do this week? Obviously, we're gonna go back to the dojo. The second week of training begins much the same as any other. A day or so into the week, Bee challenges CiCi to a practice match. A practice match already? Yeah, let's do this. CiCi is nervous as the battle starts. So nervous, in fact, that she loses almost instantly. Yikes! CiCi feels discouraged, but Bee helps her up. Looks like you won, Bee. Of course I did. I'm pretty good at this, after all. Yeah, I mean, I expected this kind of result, but losing still still stings a little bit. You'll get better if you keep training. Fighting isn't only about brute strength after all. If you're able to outsmart your opponent by reading the movements and thinking ahead, that stuff can really turn a match around. Right, makes sense. If I know what you're going to do, I'll be able to counter it. That's right. It's all about versatility and being able to identify weak points. Yeah, keep that in mind. Maybe I can even take you down one day. Heh, you thirsty for a rematch? We could always go again at the end of the week. Heh, you better watch yourself, B. I'm gonna make my comeback. We'll see about that. I'll be training too, you know. Keeping B's advice in mind, CiCi presses on. She takes some time to observe the other students' matches as well. And as she watches, she starts seeing patterns emerge. I think I'm starting to get it. If I do this move, B will probably dodge to the left. And then I go, yeah! Victory for CiCi! Time flies and the rematch with B has arrived. The two of them hurry through their morning stretches, eager to start the day with a win. Both of them ready their stance, their teacher and class all watching. CiCi is more calm now and she's been watching B train. She knows her moves. There! With one swift movement, it's all over. B is down. CiCi holds back her excitement and helps B up, who looks stunned. CiCi's teacher immediately praises her as well as her classmates, but B can barely muster a thank you for their match before she swims off in a hurry. CiCi takes notice and worries. Oh no, did I hurt her feelings somehow? CiCi doesn't see B for the rest of the day, so she takes it easy on the training and focuses on weightlifting for a little while. By the end of the week, CiCi is sure she can see some muscle forming. Look at that! Look at how big and beefy I'm getting. In reality, CiCi's body doesn't look much different, but she's definitely growing stronger and getting more stamina by the day. At this rate, the match at the festival is in the bag. I totally got this. Yeah, but B. CiCi stays after class to do extra school cool-down stretches. 13, 14, 15, alright. She feels so good, she decides to put it in her routine every day. Gosh, I should really make some plans today while everyone has time off. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend. I'm worried about B. CiCi once again visits the dojo to find a very apparently dejected-looking B. Hey B, how you feeling? Oh, I'm feeling, it looks like it's hard for B to express exactly how she's feeling in the moment. So CiCi decides to try and break the ice a little. How has training been going for you? Oh, it's been good. I've been trying some new kinds of seaweed to help build muscle. A fish-heavy diet is good for that, but I'm really wanting a more diverse diet than just fish, you know? Yeah, I totally get that. Just one thing or the other can get so boring. CiCi and B share a small laugh together, and CiCi feels relieved that things are starting to feel a little more normal between the two. And yet, she can't stop the nagging feeling she has about their match. Hey, B. About our match, Say no more, CiCi. CiCi immediately regrets bringing it up. Did she make a mistake? That match was really difficult for me. Because I lost, yeah, but mostly, I was just really jealous that you beat me. You were? Well, yeah. Not to be rude, but I've been training a lot more seriously than you have for a much longer time. You're a good fighter, CiCi. A really good fighter. But the fact is, I've just been doing this longer than you. So, to have you beat me like that, it sucked. It really sucked. It made me question if I was really cut out for this. No, B, don't be like that. I'm sorry, B. I didn't know it would affect you like that. I never meant to make you feel like you weren't meant to do this. You're a huge inspiration to me when it comes to fighting. You don't have to apologize to me, CiCi. My thoughts about her were all really immature, I realize. I did a lot of thinking about it, and I talked to Sensei too. He reminded me that even the best lose sometimes, and that's kind of the fun of fighting. It can sometimes be difficult to get motivated to get better if you don't have any obstacles. Plus, you're my friend, CiCi. Instead of feeling jealous, I should be feeling proud of you. And I am. I really am. You did awesome. Thanks, B. B, you're so sweet. CiCi is ecstatic with the turn of events. Anyhow, enough heavy stuff. Let's go out and have fun. Sure thing. CiCi and Bee happily swim out of the dojo together to enjoy the remainder of the day, even as CiCi could sense Bee was still holding something back. But they had enough of this kind of talk for one day. They could both use a little fun. Bee and CiCi go to a pet store together to look at baby seahorses. Wow, he's so cute! Come home with me! Are you gonna buy him? You totally could, right? You can't buy a pet on impulse, CiCi. When you adopt an animal, it's for life. I don't know. I got Coconut on an impulse, and that turned out to be okay. Only because sea slugs are low maintenance. That's true. Maybe I'll do some research tonight. I do want a pet in the future. I want to be as prepared as possible so I can take really good care of it. Aww. That's great, Bee. I'll support you when it finally happens. Bee, you're so responsible. The week is over. 2 weeks until the Passion Festival. We're halfway there. I'm looking forward to this week, too. What should I do this week? As you can already tell from the 2 weeks already, I'm going after the Bee route. The third week of training begins with form practice. CiCi spends a lot of time remembering how forms should look and feel. At the end of class, Bee sees CiCi and somersaults over to her. CiCi, I'm feeling so pumped up today. I can tell. I'm just really happy that you're around and that we get to see each other so much. That said, want to have a rematch? Of course! A familiar feeling washes over CiCi, and she readies herself to fight Bee again. They begin the fight, but the tables have turned. CiCi can no longer read Bee's movements. The match quickly ends with Bee as the victor. Whoa, so fast! Bee is beaming and helps CiCi up from the ground. This time, it's a legit win for me. The two share a laugh together and things feel normal between the two friends again. They spend the rest of the week training close together. As the final week of training draws ever closer, CiCi isn't sure whether she's ready or not. But that doesn't stop her from giving training her all. No matter what, I'll do my best. Whatever happens, I'll be proud of myself for trying. Passion Festival, watch out! I'm coming to kick your tail! Passion event. CiCi helps Bee clean up the dojo after class. We're gonna get this place spick and span. Hooah! You're really into this, Bee. Keeping a clean dojo is a major key to success. Gotta look good when the challengers appear. I'll keep that in mind. Whatever shall I do with my Saturday? I think I know. I wonder if my friends are free this weekend. Bee! Bee skips her usual weekend training session to come to CiCi's house a bit early. Hi, Bee! Why the rush today? Do you have other plans later? No, nothing like that. Just needed to get something off my chest. Oh, okay. Go ahead. CiCi, I wanted to apologize for before. I was really down in the dumps. But I'm feeling much better now. I'm not worried about all that stuff as much anymore. Not as much? Doesn't mean not at all. Wait, that's what's worrying me. Yeah, I know. Thanks for your concern, CiCi. Do you really have to become the best of the best? It's not wrong to aim for that, of course. I don't want you to think of your life as a waste if you don't actually make it there. Yeah, but there's a reason, you know? Of course there's a reason. Everyone has one. Sometimes I feel like if I'm not the best at fighting, if I can't make my dreams come true, if I fail, I'll have to give up and go back home. Bee! I'm so sorry. You're gonna make me cry too. And I absolutely do not want to have to go back there. I'd rather die. That's a little extreme, don't you think? CiCi, they don't accept me for who I am. It's a cultural thing. Oh, Bee. I mean, I always knew you didn't really talk to your family, but I don't think you ever told me why exactly. So, if it's okay for me to know, I would like to. This seemed like a subject Bee wasn't all too happy to be getting into. CiCi regretted her curiosity until Bee started talking again. For cuttlefish, if you're assigned male at birth, you're expected to pretend to be female until you find a partner and start a family. What? Hang on, let me read that again. Cuttlefish, if you're assigned male at birth, you're expected to pretend to be a female until you find a partner and start a family. But I don't think I should have to pretend. I'm a girl. I've always been a girl. They don't listen to me back home. They try to convince me it's something I'll grow out of, or that I like the stuff I like because I'm actually just a confused boy. But the mermaids here don't get hung up on that stuff. Like, you've never ever made me feel weird about my gender, CiCi. Aww. Gosh, I would hope not. Anyway, that's why I have such a hard stance on this. I know I'd be really miserable back there. Oh, B, you don't ever have to go back. Live with CiCi forever. I'm sorry, B. But you know, I don't think you'll ever have to worry about being sent home, because you're the greatest fighter I know. Thanks, CiCi. I know you believe in me. You always have. It means more to me than you know. CiCi smiles real big as they share this moment. She feels a lot of feelings. She isn't sure how to put it into words. She's still got more to say after all. Think about how far you've come, B, and how far you'll be able to go from now on. I'm sure if you keep in mind that you're getting better bit by bit and knowing how much that adds up. I truly believe you can do anything. Woo! B is visibly flustered as she tries to think of a response, which makes CiCi giggle. Don't laugh! I have a right to be embarrassed by you saying something so embarrassing! And I have a right to laugh at you getting all embarrassed over something I said. It's not my fault you say such cute things. Cute things that are so sweet and touching. And what are you gonna do about it? Fight me? The pair burst into laughter as B fakes throwing CiCi over her shoulder. CiCi feels very close to B today, but she briefly wonders if they could be even closer. She almost feels like they could naturally slip into it at any second. But that's far enough for today. CiCi suggests they get on with their date already. Date? It's just... Oh, whatever. It's a date. Friend event. CiCi helps B shop for new outfits. B! You're so cute! What do you think? Am I cute enough? You're a cute, adorable B! It suits you, B. I don't get what you were so nervous about. You look great in everything. Yeah, you do. A lot of clothes I don't really fit. A lot of clothes I like don't really fit my particular build. It's just nice to have a second opinion. Well, I'll be glad to accompany you whenever you need. Thanks. Oh, you guys are so cute. I just want to smoosh you together. The week is over. One more week until the Passion Festival. This is the final stretch. I feel like I could do anything. What should I do this week? More training. It's the final week of training. CiCi looks and feels good. She feels strong and sturdy and looks healthy and radiant. However, she's still nervous about her fight at the Passion Festival. She'll be in front of a huge crowd for the first time after all. To try and combat this, she challenged her classmates to fight her in front of everyone. She's gone a few practice rounds with everyone until suddenly, CiCi's teacher approaches her. He asked for a spar in front of everyone. CiCi nervously agrees. The two of them line up in front of the class. Her teacher is smiling gently at her, and she feels a little better just seeing it. They bow, and the fight begins. Immediately, CiCi can tell her teacher is going extremely easy on her. But the fight is tough and rigorous all the same. After a while, CiCi's teacher ends the fight in one swift motion. CiCi hits the mat and yells in disappointment. Everything she's worked up to feels like it's coming crashing down around her. For the first time, it truly sinks in how awful B must have felt after their match 2 weeks ago. CiCi feels suffocated by the weight of her failures. Knowing that she still has so far to go is a difficult pill to swallow. But she doesn't get to swallow in that misery for long. Laughing, CiCi's teacher helps her up. He gives her a rough pat on the back and encourages her. He congratulates her on all her hard work and tells her he thinks she's ready for the festival. He's determined she will win. Hearing this, CiCi tears up. He also mentions how when CiCi comes back, she should apply for her next belt test. I will! Excitedly, B approaches CiCi. CiCi, oh my gosh, look at you go! Wow, I know! I can't believe I got to practice with Sensei! He even recommended I take my next belt test after I came back from the festival. I can hardly believe it! That's awesome! You should be feeling so proud! It's been really cool to see you so focused on getting better at fighting, CiCi. Thanks, Bee. And I'm sorry again for some of the trouble I caused. I have my own stuff to sort through, and I appreciate your patience in dealing with it. Knowing you're willing to help me out like that has been really... Bee looks a tad shy, but comfortable. Oh gosh, of course, Bee, I totally understand. And I really appreciate you helping me. I'm just so glad we're friends and that we get to train together. Your help has been absolutely irreplaceable. Of course, CiCi. Let's keep training together and become action stars or something. Like maybe we can become the ultimate rivals in some story. Like some sort of hero and villain type situation. Oh, you want to get into the movie business all of a sudden? Maybe. I've been thinking being in a movie or a play where I can really show off my skills sounds like fun. I also just thought it'd be fun to play around with some roles, you know? Roles, huh? Are you into role play? Eek! You know what I mean! Oh, you're on! Before CiCi could ask who would be who, the teacher calls them all together. Whoops, we'll have to decide this later. Their teacher gathers everyone together in a circle with CiCi. All at once, they celebrate CiCi's achievements with a big battle cry. The festivities continue until the end of class with a lot of drinks and chatter. When all is said and done, CiCi carefully prepares for her big fight and changes into her street clothes. I don't know. The calm after a long 4 weeks settles around CiCi. She feels good, she feels strong, she feels like fighting really could be her true passion. Yeah, I'm a fighter. That's my true passion. Exiting the locker room, CiCi waves to all of her classmates before leaving. Thank you, everyone. I'll be seeing you again next week as the winner of the Passion Festival. Everyone gives CiCi one last cheer and she goes home for a good night's rest. Passion event. As CiCi swims home from the dojo, she runs into her sensei again. Sensei, funny seeing you here. Thanks for the super intense battle, you were awesome. The praise makes him do a backflip. This is my last chance to relax for the Passion Festival. The month went by so fast. I wonder if any of my friends are free for the weekend. Bee! Hey, Bee! When CiCi arrives at the dojo, per Bee's request, she's pleased to see her as happy as ever. Hey, CiCi, check this out. Bee is already showing off a new move. Same old Bee. She does what looks like 20 flips and ends with a scissor kick. But she doesn't stop there. She does a few somersaults until suddenly, Bee is kneeling down in front of CiCi. That was ridiculously cool. What did you call that move? I call it, CiCi, please go on a date with me. Oh my gosh. What? I thought we could maybe... Bee? Of course I'll go on a date with you. Bee scrambles off the floor and clutches CiCi's hands. Really? You're cool with it? You'll go out with me? Yeah, I mean, we've been going on what felt like dates all month, so... You could probably tell I was thinking it too, right? Even if I could sense it, it was still scary to ask. For a second there, though, I thought you were really going to turn me down. No, I was just surprised. I didn't expect it to happen like that. You really had to show off before asking something embarrassing like that, huh? Why you... They laugh together as Bee tries to shove CiCi over, and CiCi pushes back. They lean into each other, both trying to knock the other down until they both lose their balance and collapse on the matted floor, which causes another bout of laughter. It takes a while for the pair to regain composure. Hey, CiCi, will you cheer me on in the Passion Festival? Do you even have to ask? I just want to know that you'll be watching. Haha, I will. You better root for me during my matches, too. Bee sits up with a jolt. Of course I will. I want to see the results of all your hard work. There's no way I'm missing that. CiCi grins, sits up, and gently pulls Bee into a hug. They've hugged before, of course they have. But this feels different. It was the most comfortable hug CiCi had ever experienced. CiCi, can I ask you something? Would you let me, protect you and stuff? Protect me? I just want to, be the strongest, most reliable girlfriend ever. Is that so much to ask? That's so cute! No, don't call me cute! I want to impress you! I want to be the coolest girlfriend! You're already cool! And you're already the cute one. You think so? Duh! But you're cool too. And you're cute! Sure, as long as I'm more cool than cute. Cutie! Gah! Things continue on like that for a while. And CiCi can only think, I'm so happy I get to see this side of Bea now. I really love her. The new couple makes plans to spend the festival together. A lovely little date after the contest ends. I can't wait. CiCi and Bea link arms and leave the dojo together. It was time for their first official date. Friend event. Bea invites CiCi to go and see that new karate blockbuster she couldn't stop talking about. Wait a minute! Kaima! Defeat the Demon King with your bare fists! Serena, I played this game on my own! It was so good! I can't believe you have snuck that in there. This was another Nom Nom Nami game. You've seen the trailer, right? How could you not be exploding with excitement? I haven't even seen the last 2 movies. I'm gonna have no idea what's happening. The plot isn't the point. It's the action scenes. The fight choreography. Didn't the main girl die in one hit in the first one? How is she still around for the sequels? Extra lives, duh! Now swim faster, we'll miss the previews. Oh, you girls are so cute! The festival starts tomorrow. I hope we win. I hope CiCi wins. Finally, the Passion Festival has arrived. After a long month of planning, it's finally time to put everything CiCi has worked toward to good use. CiCi proudly swims to the sign-up area for the martial arts tournament. CiCi recognized a good majority of the fighters in the category she'll be competing in today. It'll be tough, but I'm ready for this. This is what I've trained for. I'll definitely finish this day as a winner. Before any match starts, CiCi spends time stretching and keeping calm. She remembers the words of her teacher and classmates well. She remembers how hard they all trained with her and how much they helped her. Before long, CiCi's first fight begins. The battle doesn't last long, with CiCi earning all the points she needs in a matter of minutes. Yes, 1 down. The second battle also doesn't last long, but is a lot more challenging than the first. CiCi's win is a narrow one. Shoot, that was close. I better stay focused. The last battle arrives. CiCi is stunned to see it's a fighter she knows. But this is a chance. CiCi knows their moves. In one grand motion, CiCi ends it. CiCi and her opponent shake hands before departing out of the ring. CiCi is panting and she rehydrates. That was tough. And I won't technically know how I did until later, since prizes aren't always given on victory alone. But dang, it sure felt like I did well. As CiCi thinks that, Bea also comes into the wrestling area to greet her. CiCi, just saw your fights. Oh my gosh, you were so... I was so what? You were so... Bea looked totally embarrassed with CiCi. You were so cool. I was, wasn't I? I didn't think I had it in me for the second match. But wouldn't you know it, I was able to pull it out. You really were... Your technique has gotten so good. I bet by next year, one could even be in the next... You could even be in the next ranking. Or maybe even one more above that. I'm actually pretty jealous. But mostly, I just can't believe you look so... So what? Cool. You already said that. Heh. So hot, too. You dork. You are, too. You did really well, CiCi. Bea, I'm really happy we could train together and get stronger together. And that we could get together, too. Me too. I'm so excited for our date. Definitely. I'm gonna. Before the flirting can continue, the judges call everyone to the ring. The novice placements are about to be announced. Oh my gosh, I gotta go. CiCi rushes off to hear the results. Good luck. CiCi lines up with the rest of the competitors in the arena. She can feel her heart racing as the results are finally announced. They announce honorable mentions, 3rd place, 2nd place. CiCi's name hasn't come up, and she thinks she might be out when suddenly... CiCi comes in 1st place! Yay, you did it, CiCi! I'm so proud of you! Completely stunned, CiCi hesitates before swimming up to claim the coveted gold belt. CiCi had already won all of her rounds, so winning this big so winning this big wasn't too much of a surprise. They give out belts for this level? What? Who cares? This is awesome! A few judges shake CiCi's hand, as well as her teacher and opponents. Many of them are surprised CiCi could make it so far, being so new. They compliment her form and quite simply the fiery fighting spirit CiCi seems to have all around her. They all express how much they're looking forward to seeing her attend next year. Thank you! Thank you all so much! I'll treasure this day and keep the belt safe until next year. Next year I'll kick butt on an entirely different level. With tears in her eyes, CiCi makes her exit backstage. Her heart is still racing as she puts on her street clothes. I can't believe it! I can't believe it! I won! When I go back to the dojo, I'll have to thank everyone again. With her belt, and other prizes safely tucked away in her locker, for now, it was time for CiCi to enjoy the rest of the festival. I'm sorry for pronouncing this wrong before, I just don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. She was ready to flaunt her stuff to everyone. She had finally found her true passion. Now she had discovered her dream. The dream of becoming the best martial artist she could be. From now on, CiCi is a fighter. You got the ultimate fighter ending. Yay! As the contest all wrapped up for the day, CiCi meets up with Bee at a food stall. Bee looks deep in thought about her decision of what to eat. Your street clothes look so adorable! Or is that just a bib? I think that's a bib. Dang it! You got my hopes up. What has more protein? Oh, but what has a better sauce? Deciding what to eat? Oh, CiCi, you're finally here. Your match ruled. How are you feeling after all that? I'm feeling good. I can't wait to get back to the dojo and show off. Oh my gosh, me too. Right now, though, I'm here and all yours. Thank goodness, too. I can't decide on what to eat. Oh? How unlike you. Usually you go for anything and everything. That's true, but this is the Passion Festival. There's no other food like it all year. I gotta get this now while I can, and I want to choose the best. You did say the most passionate chefs were here. Okay then, that sounds like fun. How about we just try as much as we can? Oh, like a contest? Well, what? Not sure you could win? Hey, I could easily beat you. Ha, prove it. Just like that, CiCi and Bee got into an eating marathon to end all marathons. They tried foods from every different stall they could find. They even started rating each stall with a 1 to 10 score, discussing all nuances to each dish. It wasn't as traditionally romantic as a date could be, yet somehow that fit them both perfectly. Oh man, I'm stuffed. Me too, I couldn't eat another bite. You want to run off all the calories right now? No, I definitely couldn't handle something like that right now. See, chicken. Oh, come on. Let's spend some quality time together. Roughhousing and competing with you is a lot of fun, but I want to spend some quiet time with you too. What? CiCi, your face! Gosh, you're so embarrassing. I like that about you too, though. What? I wasn't making any face. You totally weren't listening. I was listening. You said you wanted to sit down with me and hold hands. I didn't, but I want to. Heh, then let's go right now. Bee's hand is trembling ever so slightly as CiCi leads her to sit down with her. CiCi squeezes her hand to reassure her, and she can see a gentle smile form on Bee's face. I'm really glad we could be here together today, Bee. And I'm really glad you were so cheesy. Yeah, you're welcome. You're really great, CiCi. Thank you. For what? It's my pleasure. For always being so kind and cool, and for hanging out with me so much. Hanging out with you is fun, Bee. I want to keep doing it for a long time. Yeah? Yeah. As things settle between the two, the moment feels right. CiCi leans in and plants a gentle kiss on Bee's lips. Yay! I'm so happy! You two are so adorable! Bee lets out a happy sigh as the kiss deepens. When they each pull back, they're both bright red. That was nice, CiCi. Yeah, of course. It's so cool we're official. I think so too. I should have asked you out even sooner. Yeah, you should have. Hey! As the friendly bickering continues, CiCi can feel a weight lift off her shoulders. She's so happy she could start being there for Bee even more. She's hopeful that her and Bee will have an even better relationship in the future. It had been such a long and complicated month for CiCi, but she was so glad it had helped her find her way closer to Bee. She was really looking forward to where they'd go in the future and what they'd do. For now, though, she was content just spending the rest of the day with Bee. You got the Bee ending! Yeah! That's awesome. And since this one is so long, I'm thinking about ending the video here, and then in the next one I'll go and do the next route, and so on and so forth until all the routes are completed. Because I don't want to put them all together in one episode. And you, thanks for playing. Thanks for making the game. It was so cute. I love you, Bee. I love CiCi and the little shoot, I forgot your name. But I love you too. You're so cute. Yay! CiCi's here now, and so is Bee. That's so awesome. Let me see which endings I'm missing. Oh my goodness, 23 endings. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all those endings. Let me see. Yes, please, let me skip the intro. And I'm going to say, okay, so last time I picked the train at the dojo, so the next time I think I will pick art club, then dance class, and then the last one will be gardening. And I'll go after each route character for the corresponding class. Art club, dance class, gardening. Alright, so this has been... Hang on, let me save real quick. Main menu. So this has been Alice Daemon playing Mermaid Splash Passion Festival Bee's route. And I'll see you all in the next route. Bye!